With me is Cliff May, Republican defense expert. You going to make the case for a Romney victory or not?
I would say the numbers are not looking good. There was really kind of two theories being tested in this election. There were those who said on the Republican side, Romney is clearly winning with independents. If you get independents, you win because Democrats and Republicans about cancel each other out. The other side said no. Obama is staying ahead in the swing states. If he does that, he's got to win the election. And right now it looks like that theory was the operative theory here.
Quite interesting just hearing that Al Gore, who of course has sore memories of Florida, is now tweeting that he thinks that the president will take Florida after all. And it seems like it's the counties left which might favor him.
It certainly could, and I think if Florida goes for Obama, that's pretty much all she wrote. The possibility of Romney at this late point in the race tonight, pulling an inside straight, as it were, kind of disappears if Florida goes.
Why do you think this has happened?
Well, I think that's something people are going to be analyzing for a long time. One thing is that if you look historically, Americans do tend to give an incumbent president, a second term. Most of the time they do that. Now, what's exceptional here is that the economy has been so bad over these past 4 years. And if you go back probably to Roosevelt, you will not find somebody who is president, who does not improve the economy, who has unemployment staying at the levels that it has been, who does get reelected. So that's clearly part of it, is that an incumbent gets a second chance. Evidently, too few people believe that Mitt Romney could make the changes they would like to see in the economy, so they're willing to give Obama another 4 years.
Now, in your area of expertise, the military area, defense area, Britain, of course, has a close interest in this, given that our forces are so often side by side. What does the re-election of Obama mean?
Well, we don't know that for sure. There are two possibilities, it seems to me. One is that he has charted a course and we stay on that course. Now, that means that American troops are coming out of Afghanistan. As Obama says, the wars are winding down. I would say that's not the case. We're going to leave Afghanistan, I'm afraid, with the Taliban undefeated. And in Iraq, you have al-Qaeda resurgent, with the tempo of suicide attacks way up over the past 4 months, up to about 140 attacks a week. You have al-Qaeda on the march and playing a significant role in Syria now. Al-Qaeda has taken over parts of Mali, large parts in the north. Al-Qaeda, of course, was responsible for what happened in Benghazi. So my hope is that Obama does recognize that we have serious problems on our hands with al-Qaeda, and even more so with Iran, which is proceeding to develop nuclear weapons. And Iran's ideology is not very different from al-Qaeda's.
The president is proposing cuts in the U.S. defense budget. He says that the military are okay with those. Is that the case?
Well, the military is going to say they are, but no, it's not. If you look at the number of generals or retired generals who endorsed President Obama and the number who endorsed Governor Romney, it's not even comparable. I can tell you that people in the military are very, very worried that what President Obama is going to want to do is preserve and expand the entitlement state and wind down the military to a point where it will not be the significant factor in global affairs it has been in the past.
Cliff May, thank you very much indeed for joining us.